birthday
yes,
month.
Happy
month.
birthday.
Oh, boy, thank you. It wasn't
Happy
about me,
birthday.
it's about HSN.
I know,
but what a treat it is to be able to launch 2 of the 9 bouquets, right? There's 9 bouquets?
There are 9 bouquets eventually. We've launched the 9 bouquet. If you want to try all 9, HSN's actually doing something I've never seen. Free shipping and handling and $19 for all 9 hand creams. I know, it's crazy. In a beautiful box. In a beautiful box. And in that are 9 different hand creams, travel size, of our brand new bouquet of florals. And we've launched 3 already. They've all sold out. These are the next 2, so we're up to 5.
Yes, so exciting.
And these are not the hand creams. These are the bath and shower cream and the body cream full size. Now you have to know that we sell our bath and shower creams for $20 and our body creams for $30. What we do for the launch and for the launch only is something exceptional. You do not want to miss this, especially when it's free shipping and handling. This is a great way to get both. Why? Because we ask you to pay for the shower gel and we give you the body cream. We give you the $30 body cream only for the launch when you buy the shower gel, even in our brand new blue jasmine or our brand new lilac. And these are bouquet of the lilac or the blue jasmine with something brand new you've never felt before. And if you haven't tried this, you'll be really amazed.
I just smelled
this. Is a it's got a silk protein in it that when you put a little bit on your skin turns the way it feels. It doesn't feel like skin anymore. It feels like satin. And it'll stay like that all day.
I needed this for my birthday yesterday.
This has an incredible silk protein on it. It'll go into your skin right away like a beautiful, rich body cream. But you'll keep touching your skin, Valerie. You'll keep touching and say, my gosh, my skin feels like satin.
It does. It absolutely does. You saw the glistening in that cream. And it's so hard for me to tell you to choose one or the other, so I'm not going to. I'm going to say you have to really try both. If you love flowers, if you love jasmine, if you love lilac.
Well, tell them about the blue jasmine, because you and I discovered that together.
We did. We were in Sicily, and all of a sudden we started being aware of this fragrance.
We were eating dinner.
Yes.
It was maybe 8 o'clock at night in a little restaurant, and they had a trellis. A trellis, and over the trellis, these blue vine-like flowers were hanging, and I kept looking around. I go, Mom, what are you wearing? And she's like, I'm not wearing anything special. Maybe she said snowdrop as usual. And I said, I smell something gorgeous. And you know, it's hard for me to even capture that when you've got a bowl of incredible Sicilian pasta right in front of you at 8 o'clock at night and a glass of beautiful vino that's made in Sicily. You don't think about these kind of things. But then what happened?
Then we looked up and there was this jasmine above us. And
blue. Never seen it before.
We didn't even know it was jasmine. We had to say, what is that flower? And then we smelled it and oh my gosh, we have to have this. This is something we have to have for Perlier, and I have to have it for me.
Right.
And Skip loved it too. I mean, it was like going into heaven, opening the doors of heaven. This is what you probably would smell. Right. So what do we have? Let me explain this. This is a bouquet of jasmine, which is as if you got the baby jasmine before it's in full bloom. So it's softer, it's beautiful, it's elegant. You know, jasmine's called the king of flowers, king of perfume, king of oils. It's been used for centuries as an aphrodisiac because it is so gorgeous that people find it irresistible. And it is taken at night because it has more power while it blooms at night, so we get the oils.
That's why we smelled it so.
Yes, right, Skip.
That's why the scent was so vibrant.
So invigorating at night.
It was much more pungent at night. We had no idea because in the day you weren't aware of it as much. And then of course we have the lilac, which is also a bouquet of. Now don't imagine sort of these heavy lilac fragrance in your face. This again is the baby lilac before it's in full bloom.
And it's everything. It's a bouquet, so you get a little bit of the green that comes with the bouquet.
Yes, it's soft. For those of you who live in New Hampshire, you know it's your state flower. For those of you who live in Albany, they have the biggest lilac festival of the year, started in the late 1800s. 500 types of lilac in the world, and they're all beautiful. So
they're both so dreamy.
Dreamy.
Like they're very
feminine,
dreamy.
right?
And I have to say, I've been sitting here, and I don't know if I've kind of have to stop myself, but you're right. You know what this reminds me of? I have a 3-year-old nephew, and it reminds me of his skin. It reminds me how soft and supple and smooth that is, like a baby's skin.
Yeah, it's the only line that we've ever added silk protein to the level. First of all, we don't have silk protein or anything else, but this one has really high levels of silk protein, which is very expensive, but it turns your skin into something that you become addicted touching.
It's so different, right?
Warning, it needs a warning label at the bottom.
Well, we also have the ester waxes of the flowers, which we don't normally do in other products, just these.
And how do we collect the floral too? We also do what's called almost like a distilled fashion, old-fashioned way of collecting the fragrance of the flowers. It's done through steaming, basically, the flowers and collecting the dewdrops that come from the flowers. It's an old-fashioned way of doing it, but it really brings the true essence of the fragrance to life. So you have that in the blue jasmine, in the lilac. We launched pink peony already.
Sold out.
Sold out. The lily of the valley and the gardenia. They're all customer picks. They all sold out. And the way we launched them was the same way. We actually sold them out 3 times in April because everybody kept buying them and we took them out. We don't have any left. I mean, you guys in April bought the June and the July.
Oh, wow.
The May and June quantity. I don't think we can even get them back until October or November. Same thing is happening here. Just a word of warning. When we launch again, and you can buy the shower gel for $20 and be gifted.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing here. As the launch, $20 for the shower cream. We are gifting you that $30 body cream that leaves your skin just feeling satiny and smooth and silky. You want to hear what Paula in New Jersey thinks?
Sure, we would love to. Good morning, Paula.
Hey, Paula in New Jersey. Good morning. You're live in the air, and I'd love to introduce you to Skip and Amanda.
Good morning, Amanda. Good morning, Skip. Nice speaking with you again.
Likewise. Thanks for getting up so early, too.
Yeah, that's right.
I never miss a Perlier show.
Oh, thank you, Paula.
Have you tried this, Paula, in our hand creams yet? These fragrances?
I've been using Perlier for about 16 years. I use I love all your honey products. Your honeybee products are fabulous.
Thank you.
And they're very hydrating. The smell is just amazing. And my daughter will be going back to school, and I will be sending her off with some. At one of your last shows, I tried the pomegranate exfoliator I bought.
Yes.
That is fabulous.
Isn't it? I told you.
Yeah.
That is amazing. I use it every morning, and I know you don't have to use it every morning, but I am addicted to it. I use it constantly, and it makes your skin so soft and hydrated, and it's beautiful, and it really makes your skin really nice when you want to put it on. I use a lot of the shea butters in the winter and the fall and winter months.
Yeah.
But every one of your products that I've ever bought, and I've been using your products, I would say at least 16 years.
Thank you.
That's all I use. I will use nothing else other than Perlier. Nothing else touches my skin other than your products. They are amazing. Don't ever leave HSN. I will be devastated.
You must have beautiful skin.
I was going to say the same thing. Touchable, beautiful, soft skin.
Right.
Yeah, Paula, you're going to have to do a skin contest with my mom.
It's true.
Okay.
It sounds.
Well, so she'll beat me, though, because your mother she's fabulous. She's beautiful. She's so sweet. And my daughter, when she's home for the summer, she enjoys watching Perlier with me. And she loves when you have your Mother's Day show to see your grandmother.
Mom.
Yeah. And God bless her. She's beautiful.
Thank you.
She is.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, we're very blessed, Paula. Thank you so much. Well, we're blessed to hear what you have to say. And
we love your energy. We love your testimonial. And it sounds like you have an incredible family. So, you sound very blessed, too.
I sure am. I really am.
Oh, good.
Super.
Thank you, Paula.
You have a wonderful day and continue making all your fabulous, hydrating, nourishing products.
Thank you.
Even my husband uses them, which are
good. He should.
Absolutely.
He should. Listen, there's nobody who complains more than my wife whenever my skin is dry. So we have no choice.
Right, my husband, he's so funny. He always says to me, honey, he says, if you're in a bad mood, he said, go buy some Perlier.
Oh, that's a good man.
Smart man.
Happy wife, happy life. So
no doubt about it.
That is
all right,
true.
Paula, thank you so very much.
You know what? Another thing I was thinking, though, as we were just talking before, if you have a bridal shower coming up, I mean, for what we are doing here, you can't beat this as a. Can you imagine just putting this together as a bridal shower gift, adding some, flowers flowers that
and
you've
you're
cut.
launching it worldwide.
I know.
So
nobody
again,
else has this.
Really
No one
original,
has it.
very special. The experience is different. The fragrance is different. This is a whole new launch for us when it comes to florals, and it is the bouquet. So when you think about the bouquet, it is not a heavy floral because a bouquet has a little bit of greens
soft.
to it.
Yeah.
It's the flower. It's everything. It's really like getting a bouquet of whatever the flower is.
I would say baby flowers.
Baby
flowers. They've really come to
I
full
feel like
bloom.
this would be really good for tired, distressed, dry skin.
Absolutely.
Because it's so nourishing and it's so pampering. And you can only get this here at HSN. This is a real big opportunity as we launch this, because don't forget that just the shower gel alone is $20. So that's the price of admission today. We are gifting you that $30 jumbo size of that luxurious, nourishing body cream with this bouquet that just blooms, and it just absolutely is treatment for your skin. I mean, I think that's the big thing right here, is this is actually like skincare for your body.
That's right.
True treatments with the finest, most wonderful, luxurious ingredients that are imported from Italy. I mean, this beautiful family gives us the opportunity to share this with you. And for our birthday and the world launch, you have your two choices. This is the only available set right now out of the bouquet, and it's going to be either your choice of the lilac or the blue jasmine. So if you had to sum up sort of just the scents for each one, how would you help them decide?
Well, I wouldn't.
I know. I think honestly,
sorry.
honestly,
I have to tell you
at
the
this
truth.
value, you could buy both sets for less than the price of one, because it will go back to the $50 price.
Of course.
That's for sure.
Yeah, so
if
why not?
you love flowers and you are you know, like softness and beauty and also a great feeling for your skin, because we didn't even mention there's jojoba oil in this on top of our hydrolyzed silk and on top of the wax esters from the flowers and on top of the beautiful fragrance. You can't do better than this.
Yeah.
I mean, your bathing experience and your experience just putting this on will perhaps be something you've never experienced.
You know what's great, because we experienced it, you and I did, when we went into the hospital to go see my grandmother, your mom. You know, it was a couple years ago. Forget the flowers, forget the books, forget all that stuff. She gravitated towards our pink peony,
immediately,
and it made her feel feminine in an environment that is the worst environment. Her skin is extremely dry in the hospital. Medication can lead your skin to be extra dry. So when we brought her, at the time it was pink peony, but if you brought somebody this new lilac or bouquet of jasmine,
oh my gosh,
and you were able to bring that to them in that environment, or even in their home, if their home has a little bit of that feel because they're not feeling well, it brings back your femininity. It brings back your positivity. It changes your entire mood.
It makes you feel beautiful too. You know, you're there with soft skin and you feel beautiful, and you're surrounded by this lovely essence of this scent, which is not overpowering. In fact, it's elusive almost. So it won't. Until somebody gets close, they won't even be aware of it. It makes you feel wonderful.
And also, it is that bouquet of flowers that never die.